Potter's Journal. Yesterday was a wild ride. Yeah, on the ski slopes, if it's a snowboarder, sometimes you just have to say, just drop in, or a skier, choose your line. We are going to see just what came out of the kiln today. But the few points I didn't make or finish yesterday was some of the glazes, drips, are okay and some they're not. So I did take a scrub and rub off, or a fettling knife, and rub off big drips on the one glaze. And then I did get some chips. So I then take the brush and do, work up enough coats so that it came out even. You have to see how I did it yesterday. But the over the bowl thing, it could also be done glazing big pieces, or large platters. These are large for me. Could also be done in a spray booth, or having a bucket big enough to dip them in. Yeah, let's see what's in the kiln today. We're approaching 2018, the end of my production cycle, so I will do some glaze results on what happened through the entire season. The tripod just takes too long to hook up, so this is where my electric comes into the kiln, and we'll just set the camera up on here. And yeah, this is the big pasta bowl for I better get gloves because this is still too warm. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did peek at the top shelf, but it's actually cool enough to see. So, okay, that wild bit of glazing we did yesterday, and the pouring. This is the one that I don't like the drips on, but today they don't look so bad here. And, so I'm happy, and I will do a couple more of these. So my brother-in-law will actually have a choice on his pasta bowl. My niece's pieces, I don't know if she'll get back to glaze. Oh, look at that. I think I used the wrong combination on there for her. My bluey on one side and the Albany on the other. So I'll have to tell her I'm sorry about that. This was only 2 days ago. Oh, and I did get 2 pasta bowls in here. I must have had it a bit thick. I like when it does, what we have on the top here, as opposed to spin it on the bottom there. It was a bit thick, is I think what happened. But still, now he'll have a choice. And I don't remember what else I put in here. It might just be pie plates again. Yeah, pie plates again. Oh, however, yeah, I found the combination in order I put it on that, let's see, I think this was the first combination, that my Albany up here works out better as the first layer in this layer thing. So I'll have to put some notes in the journal to make sure on my 3 glaze dip where I use the Albany, then my bluey, and then standards around some of the rim, that people have picked this one out at the farmer's market when I get the glaze combination right over something that's actually something over one that's actually just the ever popular blue. So And okay, this is of interest here too. This one was same glaze. This one was overfired, and it just didn't absorb the glaze. And it's the same glaze on both, standard sea mist. So an overfired bisque just wouldn't absorb the glaze. I held it in. I actually warmed up the pot on the wood stove and held it in the glaze a little extra long, but just didn't absorb the glaze. Like one bisque to, what do I bisque to? 05, because I have one glaze that I think the bisque needs to be well matured, a little higher. And yeah, the first part of my winter studio session was mostly throwing. Now I will get in more to the firing part. And oh, okay, this is what I was just talking about. The oh good, standards snow on brick on the bottom. I think this would be nice with maybe a dessert in it. They asked for goblets, which I would assume would be for wine, but yeah. This glaze, I had trouble last year with it bubbling. And one of their recommendations was to take the bisque up higher, cone higher. I was doing 04, so I took it to, 05, so I took it to 04. And the other was the firing, maybe going too fast. And I've been taking notes on each firing and exactly how I've done it. So I'm going to try to do a lot of these pieces now that I think I've got it worked out. This one's clean all the way around, with yeah, no bubbles anywhere. Okay, good. And these goblets, this is not something I ever want to do again. Because, okay, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the one. They're impossible to lift off the wheel. So this one I just have, I ended up throwing them on a bat. I don't know how they really should be done, but I just fired this one anyway. It's got the indentations and the distortion from. Okay, and this is one I put away last year because I didn't have a glaze that would let the slips show through. You know, I don't dislike it, but it looks like the white slip. Yow, burned my hand. Okay, yeah, the white slip wasn't thick enough and just kind of burnt through, and the blue is not dark enough. I probably need to get maybe some manganese dioxide mixed with the cobalt in my slip. I think I just probably dumped some cobalt in a white slip. So okay, and these were both yeah, if you didn't catch yesterday's video, it was my first time glazing large platters. These were the wild ride that yeah, it looked a bit rough, but as they say on the slopes, you just have to drop in or just do it. Okay, and I'm out of sync with posting these. I'm posting winter and summer, but let's see what's going on outside the studio. The fourth day of spring. It looks like the seasons are also out of sync with the weather is a bit out of sync with the seasons. Okay, sometimes we just want to get out of the studio. Okay. Wow. The great thing about the season, the weather being out of sync with the seasons, are skiing in shorts in 50-degree weather. Ralph, come on, let's go.